Hello guys, so today we have devlog number 2 of Sense of Sense. This is very interesting because from the last time I've done this, we've had lots of new additions, lots of new fixes, and it's a lot to get into, so let's get straight to it. As you guys know, lots of things have been changed. Let me turn off the music because it was loud in my headphones, but basically, give me a second. Lots of things have been revamped. As you guys can see, the main menu has been revamped. It looks better. You got the screen, the mouse, it's looking decent. But yeah, let's get into it. Lots of things have been changed, and devlog number 2, here we go. So first and foremost, I'll start off with the options. We have lots of new options. You can do all this stuff as usual, as it was, and then now we have a music button. You can turn it off and on, and then you have a music volume button that changes volume, obviously. V-Sync button. I'm not sure if that was in devlog 1. But then we also got sensitivity, which is kind of just sitting here. Like, I haven't made it look good or anything, but it does affect sensitivity. It's not all the way down right now. I just have to fix it. It's probably like right here. But anyways, let's get to the game. So I just recently added a tutorial system, which you guys will see play out right now. It's pretty dope. It introduces the game, the first level. But here we go. So, as you guys can see, we're in the new basement. As the basement has been completely revamped. Pretty wild to see compared to the first one. You got the graffiti on the walls, you got the dirt going around. There's lots of errors right now still, lots of bugs. As you guys saw in that tutorial, which I thought was pretty cool. I never made like cutscenes or anything. It's all right, but I'm gonna fix it up. There's lots of errors like these Lego pieces just sitting around. They don't have a shadow. This lamp thing just looks really weird. But it's getting there. The bed, the bricks, and all of that. You can't go past the bricks. The crates. This door looks mad weird, but oh well. Let's get on with the other features that I've added. So as you guys probably heard, as I'm walking around, there's actually footsteps, which gives a little bit of depth to the basement level. It's pretty cool. It just adds ambient sound. Another thing I added, as you guys probably have seen, is when I go to the bed, it pops up on the screen sleep. Or if I go to get on tablet, it pops up that I can get on the tablet. And if you guys follow the tutorial, it's press E to interact with that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I can go over here, sleep, all that. But next thing I added, which was probably like a few weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I think, was the actual casino. So this is the computer screen. You got the money counter at the top left, which is pretty new. You got the day time right here, the day. But as you guys can see, we have a new button right here. We have a new button right here too, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. But basically, we have the casino, and the casino gives you 2 game options right now. You have regular betting, which I can just go select my betting amount, and there's just a chance you'll win. It's actually kind of hard to play this one. So I could bet $100, and I won. So I got $400 now, as you can see. It's pretty cool. It displays what you're betting right here and all that. But what I really want to show you guys is the blackjack. I still have to edit it and add cards and images and all that, but it's pretty cool as of right now. So basically, you have the rules right here. If you guys have never played blackjack, you're basically aiming for 21 without going over 21. And there's a few rules that, I gotta fix this. I didn't even notice this. But, I'm gonna bet 200, and let's see what happens. The slider's a little weird right now, but as you guys know, I'm still in the process. This is only devlog 2. But I play, it says I lost, and I got $200, and that's because I busted.
What do you mean by that?
So the dealer got 21, and I got 23. So if I bet $100, I lost again, because I busted again. You know, obviously this isn't how blackjack is played, which I'm gonna get to eventually, like fixing it, but it's just a simplified form. So let's bet again, and he just had a higher number than me. So I'm at $0, so let's please leave the casino because I'm going broke. Sorry about that. So yeah, the casino's pretty cool. It adds a little bit of ways to make money. You have the account screen, which shows you all this basic information. And as you guys see here, I have cards owned, which is pretty cool, which you guys will see in a little bit. But give me 1 second. Let me pull up my notes because I have a notes of what all I did. Next, we have the music button. I actually have to turn on the music button to show this, but if I go to turn on the music, it has some basic bossa nova music is what it's called, but so the music is very distracting right now. But as you guys can see, which I could have set the volume, but as you guys can see, the music button, all it does right now is it changes the category. Next, we have the ability to buy cars and sell cars, but as you guys see, I have $0, so I can't really buy anything. But if I hit the period key, I have a debug button, which just gives me a bunch of money. And actually, before I talk about that, as you guys see in the top right, I have a hunger and thirst system, right? Thirst bars. And it just goes down over time. But to refill that is you can open the inventory with I, and at the bottom here, you can eat, drink. I hit the debug button, so it gave me a bunch of eats and drinks, which I'm gonna make more in depth. But yeah, that it affects the hunger system, which is good. And actually, if it gets to 0, the hunger or thirst, you would die, depending on what happens. You'll either become dehydrated or starve. But then there's also the sell card button, which I'm about to get into. But basically, hit I to close the inventory. But I can go to the tablet and shop. You guys can see we have Ron's dealership, which is the car factory. I'm not gonna have branded cars like this in the official version, obviously, but it's there as of right now. And then I have the sheep clothing, which is unavailable right now, and then the business market, which I'll get into. But basically, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Civic because that's the only car I have enough money for. You want to buy? I can click yes, and then I bought it. If I go to account, it shows me that it's the car I have bought right here, the Honda Civic. And then if I want, it doesn't really do anything. There's no point of buying the cars right now, except it adds, as you can see here, it adds, I think it added like $200 to your total expenses because of your car payments. But basically, if I go to my inventory, you can see now it says I have 1 car to sell. And if I click sell cars, it gives me a random amount of money that I got the car for. So I think I sold it for like $6,000 or something. But there's the car system, and then we have the business system, which if I have enough money, I can buy either McDonald's or Chick-fil-A as of right now. It's kind of expensive, but they bring you passive money over time. So that's that for the business and car system. I showed the new settings. Now we have the saving and loading system that I added. You guys probably seen it right here when you pause. You can save the game, which saves a few values like your money. I'll go ahead and do that. Save game. I can go back to the main menu, and then I can hit play. And you guys can see it keeps my money, keeps the day. Here, I'll sleep and show you. Oh, I also have that sleep cutscene. That's pretty nice. I forgot about that. But if I hit save, main menu, play, it's day 2. So that's simple. You can load game, and then if you hit restart, then it restarts your thing. And obviously, here's the tutorial again. But there's that. There hasn't been much else I've added. I just messed with the basement, these posters, the UI a little bit. but I have lots of plans still. Like, there's lots of errors. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, the money doesn't ever go up. Like, you don't get paid, which you're supposed to do. But I gotta fix those things, and the lighting issues, and there's a lot. But this is only Devlog 2. Appreciate you guys for watching. Tell me what you think I should add to the game or do, or if you guys want to help work on it, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like the game. I'm pretty optimistic, have some good ideas for it. But alright, let me know what I should do next, and I'll see y'all in the next video.